Dr. Miles Monroe once said, "When the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable." That thing could be anything: a gift, a career, a relationship. But most tragically, that thing could be a life. Your life. We live in a world that fights against child abuse, drug abuse, sexual abuse, environmental abuse, and whatnot. But rarely do we confront life abuse. Yes, life abuse. When the purpose of a life is not known, abuse is not just possible, it's guaranteed. Living without direction, drifting, settling, dimming, wasting away. So let me ask, have you been abusing your life? Are you just existing without clarity, without a plan, without a goal, without purpose? It's time to break free, because you're never too young to live with intention, and you're never too old to make a right turn. This is GLOMILONE, one glowing milestone, a sacred space to discover, realign, and amplify purpose. Welcome. Oh wow, congratulations to you. I'm so happy you made it to this second episode of GLOMILONE. Whoosh. Congratulations. Again, I know what God has promised, and wow, you are a blessed person. You are simply blessed. Okay, in this episode, I want to dive into the topic I titled Redefining Milestones. Redefining Milestones. And if you look at the topic very well, it says redefining. So it means that it suggests that there is an already existing definition. An already existing definition of a milestone. Now, what is a milestone? Like I said previously in the first episode, I said a milestone is, in another word, an achievement, a landmark, and so on and so forth. You can check your dictionary, but yeah, that's the basic word. Like, that is the basicest of them all. So, achievements. You understand? So, redefining what an achievement means. Redefining what a milestone means. So, who puts the previous definition of a milestone or what a milestone should be? Now, what am I coming to redefine? Now, I'm not coming to redefine milestone per se, because yes, there are many milestones. For example, like I said in the previous episode, I said, what's it called now? I said there are different things that you can call milestones. One of which is having your first 1 million, having your first 1 billion, having your first paying client, and so on and so forth. All of these things are milestones. But now, the most important of them all is that one glowing milestone. That milestone that is greater than every other milestones. Now, which is your purpose. Now, but they have defined that one glowing milestone. They have defined it to now be every other thing. I'm coming to break that. I hope you understand. I'm coming to break that table and reconstruct another. The world and the systems of this world have actually defined what you should come and do in this world, what you should come and achieve in life. And they have done it wrongly. But my job now in this episode is to redefine what they have defined and put it in the proper way it should be. Now, first of all, what did people, or let me say culture, first of all, what is culture? Culture is the way of life, the normal way of life for people, yeah? What did culture define that's one glowing milestone to be. That's one achievement that we should come and do on earth to be. What do they define it as now? They define it as money. How did they do this? They did this by tweaking our songs. See, I bet it with you. Go and check all the old hip-hop songs. If they are not talking about money, they are talking about a girl. Most of them. They are talking about money. I can give you examples. Oh, money, oh. Money, they make me blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Owo ni koko. Mano no gere. Madami duro. Duro. Emi yomo babolo. Owo, money. I don't know why I'm not remembering the English one that has to do with money. I don't listen to all those songs, so I really don't know. I can't really say, but you know that they have defined life to be all about money. They have defined making it. Oh my God, you go make them, go and make it big, go and do this. They have defined it to be all about money. In our songs, in the novels we read, the school novels, the comprehension passages in our school systems, the storybooks, the movies. That prince is very, very rich. But if he goes in his rich state to go and look for a wife, everybody will they'll be jumping on him. So he has to go and make himself look very poor so that he can now get a wife that loves him for who he is, and then he now went to reveal himself by now bringing the money. It's all about money. That man was mad, and so the reason why he was mad is because when the mother died, they were suffering, and the elder brother was introduced into cultism, and they were ritualists and blah 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 blah. And now used the brother to make money. So the brother was now around mad in the village. He is now in the city, driving cars, doing this, making it big. Money. They did all of these things without our knowledge, but it is what it is. And now you believe that money is everything. My dear, money is not. Money is not everything. I know that. See, it will be hard for you to believe it. It will be so hard because they have so pumped it into you. You see, that's why you see that somebody that has not found what he is supposed to do on earth. You have not found your purpose. You have not found what you are supposed to do, come and do on earth. You don't even know what it is. But the first thing you want to make is money. What do you want to use the money for? You use to do what every other person will do. Spend it and keep making more. Oh, go for more. Oh, do more. For what? What exactly are you using the money for? Yes, I'm not saying that money is not important. Money is very important. You breathe in Lagos like this, 20k don't go. You want to eat like this, this one don't go. Money is very important. Very, very important. Very important. But yes, that food you are eating it to stay alive, Abi? Correct. But what are you staying alive for? Like, why are you even living? Why are you eating food so that you can stay alive? Or so that you can be alive? Why is your life important? Do you just think that you came to earth to just come and enjoy life, make money, enjoy your life, and then go? No, you can't. See, you're not the maker of your life. You cannot give yourself reasons to live. It is the one that gave you life that gives you a reason to live. And that reason is your purpose. You can't say, oh my God, I live for my children. Oh, you cannot live for your children. You see, it is heresy and fallacy. It is a great error to say that you want to live for your children. Oh, I'm alive because of my children. You cannot give yourself a reason to live. Why you are alive now, or why you came to earth, is not to give birth and take care of those children and see what they will become. No. You were given a design, a very iconic, I don't want to say, but pardon me, but let me just say unique. You were given a unique design, an iconic design for your life. Nobody is like you. Nobody will come to the face of this earth that will be like you. So what did you come for? Why did you come? It's not to make money and enjoy your life and give birth and make sure the children go to school. And no, that's not why. Because no. That cannot be why. Nah, never. That can't be. See, we'll answer all of these things in other episodes. But this one is to just take your mind off of that money part. Nah, take it off. That money part, no. That child part, there are songs, cultural songs, and even I think Yoruba songs and all of these things, and even Edo. I know I've heard of some Edo songs. I'm an Edo boy, by the way. Some Edo songs that actually talk about children. Without children, this life will be meaningless. Without having the fruit of your womb, this life will be meaningless. That's not true. This life will be meaningless if you have not found your purpose and if you are not walking in it. If you have not found your purpose and if you are not walking in it, that's when life will be meaningless. Whoosh. You have to find the purpose for your life. You have to find that one glowing milestone. You have to erase the fact that money is everything from your mind. Money is not everything. Your purpose is everything. Your school and your educational system, your degree is not everything. I know it's important to you, and yes, it should be important because you should take it, very important. Do you understand? Well, that's not why you came to earth. Nah. You didn't bring yourself, so you cannot give yourself reason now. You didn't bring yourself to this earth, so you cannot give yourself reasons. You see that your iPhone, if you use it to turn your soup on fire, listen to me very well, it will turn it very well. Abi, it will. Try it. I'm not even joking. Just imagine it. Don't try it, but imagine. If you use an iPhone to turn a soup, that you are cooking a soup on fire, and you now use your iPhone or your phone to turn the soup, it will turn. But is turning soup the reason why that phone was created? No. What will happen to the phone? It will spoil. So it is also called abuse of a device or asset or property, because you're actually abusing that property. You're abusing your phone because you don't know how to use. When the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. You cannot but abuse it. If you don't know the purpose of God for your life, you are already abusing your life. The way you abuse that iPhone that you're using it to turn soup, and it will definitely spoil, is the same way you are using your life to do other things that is not your purpose. You know the end. I don't want to say it, but don't worry, it's not your portion. It's not your portion. You are here already. You are listening. That's why you need to share to people. That's why you need to give people access to all of these things that you are listening to. Money does not stop nonsense. Hey, I know they've sang, oh, money, ego, hey, I remember this one. I forgot. But I think it's by Adekunle. I don't listen to all these songs. It's just probably when I'm going on the road and I hear it, I cannot sit down and now say, no, there are too many important things to listen to than all of those things. Money does not stop nonsense. It is purposeful living that stops nonsense. The times or the places where they give these analogies is when somebody is actually, for example, maybe which example do I want to give now? Maybe okay. Maybe you went to a party now. You went to a party and maybe you now stepped on somebody, or maybe you pushed somebody. How do I put this now? Oh my god. You went to somewhere. You are going to a party, and as you were going, somebody was hawking orange, and so you mistakenly pushed her. You understand? So you mistakenly push her. You now give her money. You take and take care of yourself, and take care of the goods. I blah 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 blah. So money has stopped nonsense. The nonsense of that girl holding your clothes and shouting, "Oh, you must pay me." See, money does not stop nonsense. Purposeful living stops nonsense. It is when you go to where you're not supposed to go that all of those rubbish will happen. Oh my god, it is when you go to where you are not supposed to go that rubbish like that will happen. Oh, you people were now talking. You were now the person that slapped you. Oh, because you don't have money. No, it's not because you don't have money. They slap rich people too. Rich people slap rich people. So it's not about money. It's not about, if you are a tout and you are a rich person, you will still fight and they will still flog you and they will still slap. So it doesn't stop nonsense. It does not stop nonsense. Purposeful living stops nonsense. You will not go to where you are not supposed to go. You will not do what you are not supposed to do. You will not associate yourself with who you are not supposed to associate yourself with. See, nonsense will not even near you, because you are on the path of an eagle. You are doing what you are supposed to do. Nonsense will go far away from you by itself. You will not need to see. It is when you are doing what you are not supposed to do that nonsense will be happening. That nonsense will occur, and then you will now use something to stop it. Oh, money stops nonsense. Irony, it's a lie. When you are doing what you are supposed to do on that lane, there is nothing like nonsense. Nonsense will not occur. Nonsense will not occur. Purposeful living. Purpose consciousness. Conscious that, oh, my being on earth is because of a reason. So reason. I am on earth to do this thing, and I will not do any other thing apart from that thing. Having money without knowing your purpose will destroy you. Now, calm down. I don't mean having money like this. No. I don't even mean it like, I don't mean having money. Like, money without purpose destroys. Yes, having money without purpose still, destroys. So what I mean is, I don't know, for the people that might be listening, I want to give clarity now. I don't mean, having money, maybe you want to go and, use it to do this and do this. Okay. Well, see, when you have money and you don't know what to do, and you don't know what to even use it for, it will destroy you. That's when you now start going to buy cocaine. You now start going to buy this. You now feel the need to have a gun. You now feel the need to just break this house and build it again. Having money, or let me say money without purpose, destroys. Money without purpose destroys. You are listening to me now. At least there is 2,000 naira with you now. If I say give me that money, you might say, oh, no, I want to use it to do this thing. That money has a purpose. It has a purpose. But when you have money that I don't even know what to do, it will destroy you. There is what is called the soul. The soul. The soul, we want more and more. Don't worry, I will explain the concept of the soul in maybe the 7th or the 6th episode that's coming. So, money without purpose destroys. Oh, I want to make money. Oh, I want to make money. Oh, I want to study this so I can make money. If you have not found purpose, it's a waste of time because you are just accumulating to kill yourself. You are accumulating to kill yourself. So, what really is a good life? What really is a good life? A good life is a life that is lived purposefully. You must understand that you didn't give yourself life. You can't give yourself reasons to live. It is the giver of life that gives the reason to live. Now, living in the reason that he has given you makes your life a good one. For example, I have a bicycle. If I come tomorrow, or maybe the first day I bought my bicycle and I want to ride it and it is not moving, I dropped it, I was so tired. The next day, I come to it again. Ride now, move, pedal, move, tire, move. It's not moving. The next day, I come again. Move now. It's not just going. It's like a stick, a log of wood. The bicycle is not serving its purpose. So, in as much as the bicycle is fine, the bicycle looks new, the bicycle is clean, the bicycle still is not good. The bicycle is not good. The bicycle is not good because it is not serving its purpose. It is not doing what it was created for. It's not doing what it was created for. So yes, it's very fine. Oh my God, see the tire, see, oh my God, look at the rim, look at the wheel. Hey, see this beautiful thing. But it's not moving, it's not going. It's fine, but it's not good. When you lose what you're supposed to do, even if you have money. Oh, the bicycle has money. The bicycle has the biggest tire in this world. The bicycle seat, if you are sitting down on it, you'll be floating. The bicycle has a bank account, safe, and the bank account has money. But the bicycle is not moving. The bicycle is good, but the bicycle is fine. The bicycle has good features, but the bicycle is not good. It's not good. What defines a good life is when you are living in purpose. When you take your phone up tomorrow and you want to press it and it's not pressing, you say, my phone has spoiled. It means that your phone is not good anymore because it is not doing what you intend for you to do. So, having money, have money, good, but have money in purpose. A lot of people that actually you must not always adhere. You must not always listen to every culture. You know, it's a work culture now that got money when you give it to you like this. Be making money because money in this life, you need money. No, in this life you really don't need money first. You need to define your purpose first, and then you can need every other thing that as related to your purpose. So don't go and learn or study what is not related to what God has shown you. So it is not all culture that you should adhere to. Foolish people can be culture architects too. Foolish people can be culture architects. Foolish people can create the way of life for people. Oh my God. That's how we have been doing. That is how we have been doing it. It does not mean it has to be right or it is correct. Oh, because that's how it has always been. It does not mean it is right. There is this very painful thing, and when I discovered it, I was so pained. I even had to go and watch videos of people wallowing in pains, crying about it, protesting against it, and I was moved to tears, not almost. When I got to hear about FGM, female genital mutilation, I will say this in a very, very appropriate way for every class of age that is listening to this. So, female genital mutilation is when, God help me. Female genital mutilation is when they cut off a part of the female private parts. As simple as that, so that they don't enjoy intimacy. Are they speak English? That's one. Now, that is a culture that was created and crafted by a very foolish person, and people have been doing it. They have been doing it, and it is their thing. It is their, oh my God, they do it. They cut them. They cut them. So that, the man that created it was very insecure, and he created it so that the female will not cheat on them, so that they will not enjoy having sex or having any sexual intimacy with their husband, so much so that if the husband is not available to provide it for them, so that they will not go outside, because they will not because if you're not enjoying something, you will not go and look for it outside now. Exactly. That's why that person now thought about cutting the only thing that would give pleasure to the females. They now started doing it, and it was now going around. They now, I don't know how they found reason to accept it in that community. Because you see, it started with the family. The family is the unit of the community of the world itself. It started with the family, and then the neighbor, and then 3 neighbors, and then 4 neighbors, then the community, then the local government, then the states, then boom, plenty people. That's how they're doing it. Do you know the pain that stuff causes when they want to urinate? Do you know the pain that stuff causes when they want to give birth? Some people die in the process of the cut, of the cutting process. They die in that process. Yet it was somebody that created that culture of cutting what God put originally. Just like cutting your tongue away. Because I don't want my children. You just exactly. This is a very good example. Thank you, Spirit. This is a very good example. It's just like saying, I don't want my children to not be contented. Hey, how do I say olojokoro in a way that pleases God? Oh my God. It's just like saying I don't want my children to steal food when I am not at home. I don't want them to open the pot and steal that meat when I'm not at home. I don't want them to have, in Yoruba, there's something called ojukokoro. I don't want them to have ojukokoro, whereby they will not be pock-nosing and looking at every other person's food, and they will not be satisfied with their own. So let me cut their tongue away so that they will not know the taste of food. So when they don't know the taste of food, they will not go and steal food again. Because if food is not sweet to them or bitter to them, they will not have any reason to. See, that's the exact way to explain this female genital mutilation. It's just like cutting the tongue of a person, because you don't want the person to steal your food, or maybe because you don't want the person to always have a jukokoro, and it is so foolish. But still, somebody came up with it, and it has become a culture. People still do it. 2025, go and research. They still do it now. People have fought. People have protested. Girls have cried. Girls have died because of this stuff. But it was somebody that created it. My point is not to teach you or tell you anything about female genital mutilation. My point is to tell you that foolish people can be culture architects. It is not every culture, it is not everything that they said, oh, that's how we have been doing it, that is right. It is not everything that they said, oh, is our family thing, is what we used to do, oh, we used to do this, It's not all. See, the fact that they have been doing it does not mean it is right. The fact that they have been doing it does not mean it is right. Do you know that for many people, actually, see, milestone is actually relative. Milestones, they are relative. For every culture that you see or hear, or that you see that people are doing it, sit down and think about it. For example, money is everything. Money is the major thing in this life. If you don't have money, you don't have anything. If you don't have money, if you don't have a fine girl, if you don't have a girlfriend. See, all of these things, they are becoming a trend now. They are becoming culture. They are being culturalized into our systems. For every culture you hear, for every culture you see, for every culture you witness, make sure you sit down and think about it, please. Foolish people can be culture architects. Foolish people can create cultures too. So my goal is to redefine, is to show you that all that matters is not money, it's not gold and silver. All that matters is your glowing milestone. All that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is GLOMILONE, which is one glowing milestone. If you've not found your one glowing milestone, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. Do you know that one glowing milestone to a cultist is how many people he has killed? One glowing milestone to a ritualist and a witch is how many people they have killed, because it actually increases their rank. It increases their rank. Do you understand? But actually, one glowing milestone, the thing that should matter to you, is fulfilling your life's purpose. You see that milestone is relative. To you, it might be getting a first class degree, and that's all that matters to you in this life, and rubbish. It's good, but it is not all that should matter. All that I just hope you get it. With all that have been said, I just hope you sincerely get it. I hope you sincerely get it. I hope you really do. So, your purpose, stop nonsense. All that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is GLOMILONE. Thank you for listening this far. See you in the next episode.